Welcome to Chilly Willy City, my second city in the video game Cities Skylines since the Snowfall expansion came out. Chilly Willy City is proudly supporting the oil industry, and as its vast areas of oil are exploited, those oil rigs and oil pumps and oil drills and other oil paraphernalia are converted into generic industry. But what's industry without the homes of the citizens and the people who live in the city and work in those factories? Here, where the city began, low-density residential zones let people live in a more comfortable space, with plenty of room between them and their neighbors. Yards to have barbecues, if you want to have a barbecue outside in the freezing cold. You have the room to do that. This is the old district, where we first started building our city, and this is a castle that originally, in the low-density early days, was the largest structure in the city. It's a popular site for children to come play in. But as the Chilly Willians expanded past the Chilly Willy River, they began to build high-density zones, resulting in high-rises, skyscrapers. Although even across the river, industry was still key. Here you see a forest specialization area, where logging trucks haul lumber to and from the lumber mills. Unlike oil, timber is a renewable resource, and these industrial zones will never have to be changed to a generic, as they will continue to grow trees forever. You better catch your tram, forestry worker guy. Here on the Willy Peninsula, you see a number of buildings that have endured numerous floods. This peninsula seems safe enough to build on, but after the Chilly Willians constructed it, they realized that the Cold Mountain Dam here, along with all the water intake valves nearby, made it a little perilous, subject to flooding. Even the snow machine field here has been flooded several times. The Statue of Liberty was meant to bring in more tourism to the city, but nobody comes. The tourism industry does not flourish in Chilly Willy City, but as you can see by the nightlife, the industrial foundation provides a strong economic base for the city to flourish despite its lack of tourism. Over 100,000 people are proud to call Chilly Willy City its home, their home, I should say. They're willing to walk great distances, even in the snow, across flowing rivers and frozen ground. There's some beautiful parks in the city, if you don't mind being outside in the cold, which the citizens here clearly do not. They'll even ride their bicycles down the streets in a blizzard in the middle of the night. Yes, indeed, bicycle paths work great, even in the snowy maps, because people are not afraid of the cold. Chilly Willy City. Industry is driven by the trains, bringing goods to and from the city, imports and exports, along with a vast network of people-moving trains to bring workers from one part of the city to another, allowing people to live in one place and work somewhere else. Because let's face it, nobody wants to live next to a stinking factory. panoramic view from Chilly Willy River shows a variety of buildings and structures and bridges that make this city great. Truly, everything from the donut trucks to the street plows to the city buses are an integral part of what keeps this city alive. Multiple bridges, some for trains, some for trams, some for people on foot, keep the city connected, though it spans both sides of the river. Truly, Chilly Willy City is a city for the next frozen frontier. Thank you, and good night.